This daily run was horrible. And not just because it has the Curse of Darkness on the first floor, but because everything just fell into place to make it the most unenjoyable experience I've had in a daily run, or in Isaac run in general. And first of all, it had the Curse of Darkness, obviously, and I dislike it because I cannot see what's going on, especially since I've got my new monitors. Everything is super dark, and there's just no way of knowing what's going on. But also, I think it's bad because the viewer can't see what's going on, and for those reasons, I try to skip those parts, especially since I've been documenting my videos, or my daily runs on my videos. I'm very aware of what's going on, and I don't really want to show you something that you really cannot see. And not only that, it also had a lot of spiders, and spiders are, besides being annoying and moving erratically in random patterns and hitting you when you don't even know what's going on, they're also super hard to see because the only light they emit is that really LED flash, and if there are like 10 of them in the rooms, you're just not gonna see all of them because there are too many of them. Their contrast is too low, and there's just no way you can dodge that. And if that was not enough, we're also fighting Ragman, and at this point I'm just kind of fuming and saying, okay, this is not that bad. But then I entered a small room, and there was Sloth, and he just goes berserk. Usually Sloth is nice enough, he does his bombs attacks, but in this one he just starts spamming silkworms all over the place, and they are so, because it's a small room, it's so hard to dodge. And just notice some of these dodges, they are really tight. But I'm still okay, I'm saying, you know, we still have the Holy Mantle, we can get hit twice. It's just Sloth, we can deal with Sloth, we dealt with Sloth a lot of times. We even fought him in small rooms a ton of times. So I'm feeling comfortable, okay? I made it through the Ragman, I made it through the first floor, it took me 6 minutes, but I did get through it, and that's okay. So let's kill the last silkworm. Oh my god, the troll bomb spawns, the super troll bomb spawns. Luckily, I was aware of it enough, and the worst part is because it takes like a second for it to spawn and actually come down to you. I tried to pick up the card that dropped very automatically, and it kind of blocked me off, and if I just stayed there for a second longer, it could have exploded. And I think in the latest DLC what happened with the super troll bombs, and they just have a random time before they explode. So before it was like, it takes 3 seconds to explode, but now I think it's anything from like 2 to 5. I'm almost sure that there's a variability of how long it takes for a super troll bomb to explode. So that can be quite scary, especially in a situation where you're playing as the Lost in a room where you lost your Holy Mantle and you're trying to just make a run for the card. Thankfully, I did get out of it, and it wasn't too bad. And at this point, I'm just like, okay, you know, we made it through the worst, you know, nothing else can possibly hit us. I think we can deal with this, obviously. I think we can deal with this, you know. Like, we have 2 keys, I have 15 cents, I can go to the shop, I can go to the treasure room. We got Lusty Blood, which is not an amazing item, but it's okay. It gives us some passive damage ups. The more enemies we kill in a room, the more damage we have for that room, and that can be very beneficial against a lot of bosses, especially early on when you get it, because there are a lot of rooms which just have a lot of enemies, and every enemy we kill will just make the rest of the room easier for us. That's something that we're looking forward to. The fact we have the Holy Mantle also means that we're feeling quite safe. So I'm kind of saving my 2 of Clubs card, I don't want to use it. We get the Justice card, and what I want to do here is actually go up, but I use the Justice card, and the bomb drops upstairs, blocks my doorway, and I don't want to pick it up, because if I pick it up and then use my 2 of Clubs card, what's gonna happen is I'm only gonna get 2 bombs. But if I use my 2 of Clubs card first and then pick it up, I'm gonna have 3 bombs. And I was thinking maybe I should go to the room and maybe I should fight the boss, because the boss fight has some items which can give you a lot of bombs, and then I can duplicate those, and I don't want to pick up the 1 bomb now because I think that's wasted. But for some reason, I don't know how I made that mental connection in my mind, but I just said I'm not gonna go upstairs because the bomb is blocking me. But obviously I could have picked it up, I don't know what I was thinking. Either way, we go to the boss fight, and it was Fistula, and I hate fighting Fistula early on with low damage. Even though we had Lusty Blood, just the unpredictability of it bouncing around just got me, and the fact that the Silkworm spawned in a very unfortunate position. He charged at me, and I tried to dodge away, but obviously because the Fistula parts bounced out of each other, one of them bounced in a wrong way and got me. What you want to do with Fistula is kill it over the pit, and I tried to do that, but obviously it didn't work out, and I just ended up dying too early. I was thinking about doing this in practice mode, but I just couldn't muster up the courage to do it, just because it was so tedious at the start. So sorry for the shorter video than usual. I hope that maybe you got some entertainment out of it, because this was just absolutely horrible. I might revisit this daily, like this run, once at a later date, but for now I just think I'm throwing in the towel. That's not something I do often, or I ever did, throw in the towel, but I'm doing it this time because it was excruciating. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.